I never went live before. I'm going to start painting this bell tower, a famous landmark in Chautauqua. And I'm going to start with cobalt blue and try to hit the sky. The sky is grayish, but you know, I'm going to take a poetic license here. I'm taking a crinkled up paper towel. I'm going to try to have some kind of sky effect.
I love practical jokes, but this might be the best one ever. I used to drive all the way to New York. Where there's a famous black paper.
Driving up, look at all the comments.
I don't know how to comment back, but thanks for tuning in. So I got the sky. It's a poetic license, and that should sort of dry. And I guess I'm going to paint in some basic colors. It looks kind of like a yellow ochre-ish. So I'm going to just try to faintly hint at that bell tower right there. We'll start here. I'm going to say that that is the darker. It's not really darker, but it doesn't matter. We have to start somewhere. There's a clock there. Try to get a nice edge here. Goes down here. Then there's some trees. There's a clock right here. Okay. Now I'm going to try a little stronger color just to color up this sky that I have there. There we go. I already messed up the proportion, but this is not a photograph here. This is a artistic interpretation. So there. Doesn't look good, but it doesn't look bad either. Now I see that there's a big ugly building right in front, but I guess I'm going to put shrubbery there instead. So let's see if we can't get a little bit of... There, that's starting to look like the real thing.
Yeah, you can take shoes off. Where are you going to pee?
Wow, 3 people. Fantastic. Look at that. Welcome, everybody. I'm painting this bell tower, a famous landmark in Chautauqua, New York. Watercolor. I put in the sky with a little poetic license. Sky is kind of gray, but we went with cobalt blue. And now we are attempting to hint at the shape and form of the bell tower. You can see I got those arches there. I don't know if this is dry. Just touch it. Yeah, well, it's not really dry, but not too wet either. So I'm going to take some dark here. This is lunar blue, favorite Daniel Smith color. So let's just find a dark and just start putting a riveting detail. Everybody ready? Here goes. I guess we could say we could try the little roof thing. So we're just going to put some dots in, which is going to be like the shadow of the barrel tile roof. Probably should have done this last, but we're doing it first because we want to get a more development in this artwork and, you know, to make it interesting, like we are making progress here. Okay, so now we're gonna try to do the, you see the thing under the arches? I don't know if you could see it that good. The shadow under the arch. Ready? Critical time here in the painting. Ready? Here goes. Not too dark. It'd be good if it was a little darker. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're gonna come down. Now I'm gonna add a lighter tone to bring it down more, but we want to sort of say, hi, this is inside, so we want like a varying tone. See there, we got like a two-tone, dark at the top, so hopefully it's gonna look like that's a shadow at the top, and you know, there we go. All right, that does look half decent, gosh darn it, look at that, wow. How do they do it? Okay, now we have a reddish, you know, it looks like bricks. Looks like bricks, you know, under these things. So I'm going to try to put a reddish line here. We're going to exaggerate the red here. You ready? Here goes. I'm going to go right here. An exaggerated red line because we think way up there are bricks. Okay. Good deal. Look at that. Talk about progress. All right, now we have, you know, underneath the bricks, there's like a white, you know, streak across horizontal. Under that, there's a shadow, which is kind of a, it's kind of like burnt umber, but I think we're gonna find a suitable color for that. I don't know if it's gonna be burnt umber, but let's see. I got another sort of a red tone and critical juncture here. This is going to be pop or plop at this point. You ready? Here goes. Very important line. Very important line. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good. I'm gonna try to put a bead of paint right there. There. Good. I got a dark here. This is forgot what color this one is, but it's a good color, really good. Good for an accent. You never really want to paint black in watercolor. I mean, I don't think you do. And this is, you know, the next best thing. So here, this is going all the way across here. We're trying to put it dark here because at the edge, it's going to be, you know, it's going to make it look come forward if we have a good contrast right there. All right, so now we could do the same thing and the roof area, which I cannot even see what the roof area is there. You see under the barrel tile, what is that? I guess it's just like a shadow. We're just gonna take this dark we have and at least on this side, I think we can do the shadow. Okay, there, oh yes, look at that. How do they do it? Okay, we're going to try to go lighter as we go here, and I see it's like diluting a bit, so that's a plus for us. And now let's talk about the other edge here, which is going to be this. Light is okay on this side. Good. There's some more details in between this and this, but we are going to ignore those because that is not, it's not our details, you know? They say if everybody says Your painting sucks. Those are not your people. And as far as these details go, those are not our details. All right, so we got this, gonna make a little square there and another square right here, which is in the wrong place, but we don't care because again, we're doing a representation here. We are not doing we're not doing a photograph. We are doing a representation, an interpretation. Oh no, 2 people left. Where did they go? It must be a boring engagement I got going here. Oh well.
Mama, you already had coffee.
Well, we are making a lot of progress here. Look, it looks just like it. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm gonna, oh, 2 people here. Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna go quit, but let's just keep on going, all right? We're painting the bell tower at Chautauqua. We can barely make it out, but we are doing an interpretation, not a photograph here. So if you're just joining us, you know, we got cobalt blue as the sky, and we made these clouds by blotting up the paper or the watercolor with a paper towel. Now I think we're going to exaggerate the red in the roof up there and try to hit the roof with a slightly exaggerated red tone. Okay, actually I'm gonna blot this because just lighten up that just slightly. Okay, so basically we got the roof. It's like let's try to go here. The barrel tiles stick out, you know, it's like a mini stairway up there, which we're not going to do the mini stairway, but we are going to put these dots so from a distance you know, it'll look like that unusual texture, not a straight line. I'll try dots going up here. I made the dots closer together because that's a shorter line. Now we want to interpret the barrel tile, which I don't know how to do that. I'm going to try more dots, and then after I get some dots on there and they are half dry, then I will put like a wash, and that will kind of smear the paint around, and guaranteed it'll look probably half decent or even pretty good. So there, I got the dots on. I'm ready with my damp brush. Just let it dry, let it dry, let it dry. Give it another second. Are you ready? Here's the big moment. Okay, here goes. Boom. All right, see, it's smearing, but the dots are staying. So that's gonna just give us a hazy look of, you know, some kind of texture there. Also, I left this area right here with no water, so we have a little bit of contrast. And I'm gonna just try to smear this a little bit better together. I got this. I'm gonna try to add a little more liquid there, paint. Okay, I don't know if it's good, but it's not bad either, that's for sure. Okay, and now there is a darker edge on this side, so I'm gonna just take this exaggerated red here, and we are doing the other side. So let's just try some micro dots there. There we go, like this. This is to say that you know, there's a roof on the left side. Doesn't look half bad. Okay. Oh, 3 people now. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. The eclipse, I don't see the sun anywhere. Whoops. I don't see the sun, but the eclipse is supposed to happen in very soon, right? A lot of people gathered here. Those people behind me said they're going to play music, but haven't heard any music yet. All right, back to my painting. You see all those trees there? That's going to bring it all into riveting focus. We are going to do the trees, when everything's dry and very, graceful and profound technique, which is going to just make this whole thing really pop. Probably, maybe. Oh, back to one person. Okay, well, it must have been too engaging for some people. I think I'm going to sign off now, and thank you very much for visiting my live. I'll see you next time, and let's all see what happens with this eclipse. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for visiting.